Now let me tell you something about life and the world. It is life that makes the world go round. Life is only for the living. But some people are alive but are not living life. You got a key in your hand. You know your destination. When you get to the door, all you need to do is just to stretch your hands and open the door. And you will get inside so easily. So many people get the key, they refuse to move. The door is still locked because they are not there. Some people went with their key, stand at the door, but didn't open it. The inside is still empty with no one. While some people are still looking for the key, but there is just one room with one door that you don't need to handle the key. It's a remote control key. That is the door to your heart. You got the right to operate that door anytime, close it, open it anyhow you want to. And there's no single time you close that door that somebody will open it. And when you open it, someone try to shut it down. That means that person is trying to shut you down completely, so it won't be possible. But still, some people doesn't know how to open their own door. That is an ignorant. You left the door locked. You got the key. Everything that you want is in your room. But you don't know how to open the door. You don't know how to get inside. So you leave, start chasing people who will help you, give you what they want or what they have inside of you. You know, anxiety is the number one enemy that you have in your life. When you are anxious, there is nothing you can do. Sometimes you want to talk to somebody from home. You already know this is where you are going and this is what you're going to do there. Now getting there, you see the person and suddenly feel nervous. You can't talk. You lose courage. And when you manage to put yourself together to talk, what you come to talk is not what you're going to say. You start saying different things. All understanding will be disappeared. If it is somebody who doesn't have understanding too, that you are against or you are talking to, they will get angry at you. And you will be ashamed of yourself. And mind you, everybody is anxious no matter who you are in this life. Anxiousness is just a part of life. But then another thing, it is the same thing that makes you to know that you need to pick courage. And once if you pick courage, you will know automatically. That means you feel comfortable doing that. But if you are always comfortable in doing everything, that only means you are not learning. You are just in one part of life. But this is how to do it. When you get anxious, try to compose yourself and remind yourself of the things you prepared before coming. Imagine yourself standing back in that place where you sit down or stand. and to reason what you want to say now. Then put yourself in that shoe, in that mood, and start talking. And let me tell you one thing, when you hear people teaching you things that you don't know, for you in your mind you will begin to feel that they know everything. But it's not like that. It is what you got inside, what you really got inside of you, that is coming out, you know. And there is one thing with, speaking. When you are speaking from experience, more of the things you should say will start coming from every angle. You don't need to plan so much about what you want to say. All you need to do is just know, be aware of what you want to do. So, when you start talking it, you will talk in it as if you are doing it already. But you can't start what you don't know. If I tell you something about my life, I know the people that will start not believing me first. And so with you, your very own people, your loved ones, the ones who never believed in you, will be the one to criticize first. They will be the ones start spreading your rumor, telling people, oh, he's just talking. What is he saying? Where the teacher is he now? This, there's nothing they can say about you. But you just have to do what you need to do. Because in this life, you are not with anybody. Even if you were born twins, you are born with different destiny. You just gotta put yourself together, keep on going, keep on planning, and keep on believing in nature. You know, I got so many things I have to say, or I need to say, and I want to say. But before, I used to feel like if I say them, my people, my siblings will think they are the ones I am talking about directly. But the truth is, everybody is like that. I experience worse than I experience with my very people, from strangers. Life is just like that, it's a cycle. You will do something today and regret, and tomorrow you find yourself doing the same thing. I remembered I once committed one offense. After I realized, I went to the person and I apologized. The person forgave me and told me not to repeat again, but I repeat again. The first time I committed this mistake, I cried like a baby in front of that person, and the person even cried too. Feel my apologies, but I repeated the second time. And this second time, I felt ashamed to cry again because I know I have losing control. So for that, the only thing I do to make up for it is I refuse to get closer to that temptation that make me to disappoint or to fail this person two times. We stayed still for some months, but I make sure I always rejected the temptation, just so I would protect my integrity. The tears I shed was not pretense. It came deep from inside because I know I shouldn't have done what I did. I used to think so highly that I know I can never disappoint anybody, but I did it. But guess what? The lesson I learned from that kept me going straight up till today, and I believe I will never make such mistake again to anybody. Don't be ashamed when you are caught stealing. You should be ashamed that you stole something so you can be able to stop, decided never to steal again, and you won't steal. No matter what you used to do that you doesn't like because it brings embarrassment to you, accept it that you have failed, but now look for a way. to get out of it. If you can do it, you can do it. If you can't do it, you just have to leave it.